Hello, good morning students. So we have completed our geography portion and everything I have given to you, all right. Now we have to begin with the oral work. These are the questions for geography. Give two cold currents, Canaries and Peruvian current. Give two warm current, equatorial current and Brazil current. Freezing point of, you have to give freezing point of mercury. Freezing point you know ना students, जिससे वो जम जाता है. Yes, तो freezing point of mercury is -39 degree Celsius and alcohol is -130 degree Celsius. Next question, which is the largest operational globe in the world? Answer is Earth. And students, this is the picture from your geography textbook. Give three temperature zone on earth: torrid zone, temperate zone, frigid zone. Students, this is the picture from your textbook which shows three zones: frigid zone, temperate zone and torrid zone. Is that clear? So these are the three zones. Where do we have extreme climate? Extreme मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा. अगर बारिश होगी तो बहुत बारिश गिरेगी, कम होगी तो यस बहुत कम रहेगी. दैट मीन्स होगी भी नहीं. कभी कभी जो भी कुछ होता है एक्सट्रीम होता है. वेयर इन विच रीजन? कॉन्टिनेंटल एरिया. ओके, सो इन कॉन्टिनेंटल एरिया जहाँ पर ज़मीन है, they are said to be continental area. In that area we have extreme climate. What is the food for fish? Planktons. What is the factor which influence the distribution of temperature? Latitude. Why do air exert pressure? It is very simple, because it has weight. What do we call to the horizontal movement of air? Wind. Let's go to the reading session. Student, take out page number 27 of your geography textbook. The region where warm and cold currents converge are favorable for the growth of planktons. Planktons are the food for fish. Fish from other area travel towards this area in large number. They breed in warm water. Due to high concentration of fish population, fisheries thrive well in this area. In the map of ocean current given in 5.6, locate such region. Find their names from an atlas or internet where these names on the map. Next, geographical museum. There are number of methods of showing distribution on a map. One of these is isoline. Due to this method, characteristic distribution of a component stand out vividly. Isolines can be drawn using statistical information about natural factors. These lines are drawn on a map by joining all the points having the same value. Distribution on the regional or global level can be shown using isolines of different factors like height, contour, temperature, isotherm, pressure, isobar, rainfall, isohet, etc. Next reading session is on page number 20. Climate. You must have noticed that each season lasts for a particular period and each season occurs at a particular time of the year. The scientists observe the weather in a region for many years. With the help of such studies, they define the mean weather condition, the average weather condition of a place observed over a long period of time is climate of that region. Climate is generally expressed as cool or dry, hot and humid, or hot and dry, etc. The weather changes quite often due to the change in temperature, wind and humidity, etc. We always experience these changes. A sum total of all these elements define weather. This affect our day-to-day activities and lifestyle. Elements of weather are taken into consideration while describing the climate. That's all with the oral now, students. Students, these are the brief question answer which I have also introduced in your semester exam. So these papers you have to write it down in your notebook, okay, so that you can study for your exam. This is question number 4. Why is the climate near the sea humid? The climate near the sea is humid because it contains greater amount of vapor mixed in the air. Greenhouse gases lead to increased temperature of the earth. Some gases in the atmosphere like carbon dioxide and water vapor can hold the heat within themselves for a long period of time. Due to the gases, the temperature of air in atmosphere increases. Thus, greenhouse gases lead to increased temperature of the earth. Here, draw well-labeled diagram for thermal zone. So, students, you have to practice this diagram, and when in paper you have to draw that diagram and you have to add file to your paper, okay? So practice this diagram for the test. Students, this is a diagram which I have made for you. Practice this diagram. Then, what factors lead to the horizontal current in the ocean? Horizontal current develop in ocean due to the difference in the temperature and density of water and wind. Which factor leads to diversity in the climate of the different region? Nearness to the sea and height above the mean sea level and physical level. Continentality are the factors lead to the diversity in the climate. And students, this is also a diagram which you have to practice. I can ask any one diagram from these two which I have given. See, I have drawn it for you. So practice this diagram for the semester exam. Okay, bye students.